What's going on? We're back in an episode. Today we are doing my week 5 power rankings. Pretty excited for this one. Put a good amount of work into this, as you will see in a minute, because I changed some stuff up and I think it looks pretty nice. So yeah, let's get into it. Before we get into the rest of the video, there's a stat on YouTube says that about 87.6% of you guys are not subscribed. So if that's you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into the rest of the video. Alright, so week 5 power rankings right here. We're going to start it off at number 32. I think in the future, I will do it where you kind of get segment by segment. Like, you see 8, like the last 8, then the next 8, then the next 8, then the next 8, and then the team of the week. I think that's what I'm going to do in upcoming weeks, but this week I put this together within the last, like, 3 hours. So 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, I didn't really have time to do that. So hopefully next week I'll be able to do that. So yeah, let's start it off. Number 32, we have the Jets. They're the Jets. They've been at number 32 for past 3 weeks, I think. I don't know. But then we have the Giants. Giants lost Saquon Barkley. They pretty much lost their whole chance at making the playoffs at all, which there wasn't a chance beforehand. But if there was, they just lost it. So yeah. They're number 31. Washington football team. If Chase Young comes back, they can come back up this list. But without Chase Young, they're not moving. Jaguars. They started off strong, but they aren't strong anymore. They're looking like the team we all thought they were going to be. A little bit better than I personally thought they were going to be, but still not the best. Dolphins. Every once in a while they come in and sneak a win, but I don't know. They're playing the Niners this week. Hopefully, the Niners can pull it up. Bengals, number 27. I really want to bump this team up. I feel like they have the stuff to do it, but they just haven't done it. We'll see what happens this week against, I can't remember who it is. I think it's the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they're the Bengals. They're not that good. Panthers, losing Christian McCaffrey. Of course, him and Saquon Barkley were a couple weeks ago, but still, they don't have Saquon Barkley, they don't have Christian McCaffrey, and he was their only way of making it to the playoffs. And I thought they might, like with not Saquon Barkley, with Christian McCaffrey, Teddy Bridgewater. I saw them possibly making the playoffs, but nah, it ain't gonna happen. The Falcons, number 25. This is a team that I really was on at the beginning of the season, but they have not done anything. They're 0-4. I think they'll win this game. I think they'll get their first dub against the Panthers, but they need to get it going, because right now they're not doing it. They're doing terrible. Next we have the Texans at number 24. Bump it down. I thought they had what it takes to beat the Vikings, but didn't happen. Surprisingly, I really thought they did. Deshaun Watson, I thought he'd be able to pull it off, but no. Next we have the Lions. Lions bumping up. I don't know. They're the Lions. They're like every week. I can never remember who they played or what they did. Like, they're not an outstanding team. They're not somebody that you remember. Oh yeah, this team is great. We'll see how it goes, though. They're just that sneaky team that could beat you anytime if they do. It's kind of like the Falcons. The Eagles coming off a dub to the Niners. I know there's a big gap between the Niners and the Eagles, even though the Eagles won, but they have not been reliable, and I feel like the Niners are up there because we're playing with backups right now. We're playing with stinking backups. Okay? Like, give us a break. But, Eagles, yeah, they're the Eagles. They're playing, I think they have some injuries, but they're still playing with their starting quarterback. Like, come on, you should be doing better than this. Vikings, down a spot even though they won. It's because other people moving around them. But, yeah, they put up a better show than I thought they would. They beat the Texans. We'll see where it goes from here. Broncos at number 20, stay in the same spot. Without Drew Lock, I don't think they're really going to go anywhere. So, yeah, we'll see how the rest of the season unfolds. Raiders at number 19, going down a little bit. Raiders are a team that they could do something. They have Henry Ruggs, Derek Carr, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Cowboys, Jeez, this team is so disappointing this year. They are like they pull off a miraculous win against Falcons, and that's been like it. So I don't know if this team can turn it around. It might be good, but I don't see it happening. Bears. They started off 3-0. They just lost the game. To who? Bears. They lost the Colts. It was a very low-scoring game, which I kind of expected. But, yeah, they started off hot. I don't know how, but they're not going anywhere. The Browns bumping up. They beat the Cowboys by a good margin. And this is a high-powered offense. Like, best running game in the league, no doubt. Yeah, they're just a pretty dang good team. So, I'm leaving them there. Chargers, number 15, bumping up. This is a team that, with Justin Herbert, I think can make the playoffs. Like, no doubt. They're also my team of the week. Made the biggest jump. Now, they lost the Buccaneers. But let me tell you my reasoning why they bump up so much, why they're team of the week. The Chargers. They lost the Buccaneers by, like, what, one score? Like, it was a one-score game. They lost the Panthers before that, right? Okay, Justin Herbert getting in his game. Before that, they went to overtime with the Chiefs. Okay, overtime with the Chiefs. Lost the Panthers. Yeah, that's going to happen. This guy just came in. He's going to make some mistakes. Overtime with the Chiefs. Lost the Panthers. One-score game against the Bucs. He's keeping up with some of the best teams in football. Okay, Panthers, yeah, they're not good. But that was just like, he just came off this huge game. And yeah, I'll give him a week to make a few mistakes. He's a rookie. But this is a team that if he stays in there for the rest of the year, maybe, they're making the playoffs. No doubt. Niners at number 14, playing with backups right now. We can get our starters back. We're back in the top 10. This, no doubt. I mean, we're not going to be up there in the top 5 like we were with Nick Bosa, but we'll still be up there. So I'm waiting for that to happen. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. Cardinals, number 13, playing some sloppy football. But I think they'll make the bounce back. Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins, still one of the best quarterback wide receiver duos in the NFL currently. So I'm keeping them above average because this is a team that they can do it. They can win the NFC West. Technically, any team in the NFC West could win right now. But yeah, this is a team that has a higher. What am I trying to say? I don't know. They could. The Rams at number 12. Bump it down a little bit. 3 NFC. Dude, my speaking right now is terrible. Rams number 12. 3 NFC West teams in a row. Pretty crazy. But yeah, number 12. This team is on fire. They're not really anymore, but they were on fire, and they're kind of cooling off a little bit. They're still a good team. I didn't expect that from them this year. I thought they were going to be like a good margin below the Cardinals, Niners, and Seahawks, but they're keeping up. Like, we're all competing big time. So this team is surprising me a little bit. Colts, number 11. I'm excited for the Colts. DeForest Buckner, Phillip Rivers came to the team, and they've been doing pretty dang good, and I think they're going to keep it up. I think they'll keep getting hotter, and throughout the season, I think they might even get even better. Patriots coming off a loss to the Chiefs. Didn't have Cam Newton in that game. I think Cam Newton's coming back this next week, and this is a team that, sadly, I think they're going to make the playoffs. Steelers, number 9. I don't know. Like, a lot of people are really on this team right now, but I'm like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, number 9. Buccaneers, number 8. Tom Brady and the Bucs heating up about the time I thought they would a few weeks into the season, and I think they're just going to get hotter and keep moving up. I don't see a way they don't. Like, this team is stacked. That's what I'm going to say. Saints still above the Buccaneers. I think Drew Brees just has more familiarity with his team, and I feel like they're going to keep above the Buccaneers for a little bit. Buccaneers could pass them by the end of the season, but I think the Saints still inside the top 10 right now. Bills down from number 5 to number 6. The Bills, they're a good team, okay? Definitely a good team, but I think the Titans are better. I'm just going to do both of them, right? Talk about both of them at the same time. especially since they're playing this week. I picked the Titans. I feel like the Titans. I like Derrick Henry and the Ryan Tannehill combo, and the Titans. I really like this team. The Bills, their defense is outstanding. Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, great combo. It's very controversial, but I'm going to take the Titans over them. I just feel like the Titans. I feel like I put more confidence in the Titans than I can the Bills. We'll see how it goes, though. Probably going to be wrong, but we'll see. Seahawks, number 4, bumping down, I think, from number 3. The Seahawks, their defense isn't looking as good as it did at the beginning of the season, and Russell Wilson calmed down a little bit last game. He's still number 1 MVP candidate right now, but yeah, I don't think they're number 3. I think the Packers and Ravens are definitely ahead of them, but yeah, they're definitely top 5 team. Packers, number 3 here. Packers have just been on fire since the beginning of the season, and they're still on fire. And you could make an argument for them being number 2, no doubt. I thought about it, but I feel like the Ravens are still the better team. It's controversial, but I feel like if they went head to head, I think the Ravens would win like 58 out of 100 times. I don't know. It'd be very close games, but I think the Ravens would win. And that's the Ravens. So Chiefs, number 1. There's a gap between the Ravens and the Chiefs. Chiefs are just the dominant team, no doubt. They're just good, like solid, most complete team in the NFL. It's crazy. But yeah, that's my week 5 power rankings. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below. What would you change? Do you agree? Do you not? All good. It's my opinion. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Join Discord, links in the description, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.